There we go. We do it live. Alright, let's give it a second for everybody to get in. We'll give it a minute. Alright, we do it live. Wait for everybody to get here. Hopefully we can finish tonight. And hopefully we can get all this done tonight. That is the plan. That is the plan. Let's get in here. Okay. Alright, we got a lot on the agenda tonight. So, I did my grinding, as you can see, from yesterday's stream. So, gotten all my people in the late 80s or early 90s in levels. I went and I beat Zenlon again, and I chose the wish for a super weapon, or whatever the choice was. I want an incredibly powerful weapon, and he gives you Rubus's sword. Blessed by Rubus, this sacred sword strikes down all foes with bolts from the heavens when used as an item in battle. So I don't know if this casts Kazap. That would be cool. That would be really nice. I also did the Tombola, and I won a liquid metal sword, which I used to kill some liquid metal slimes. This thing is perfect for that because it I don't know exactly if it is a guaranteed connect chance against liquid metal slimes, but if you do, at least, it's a guaranteed crit on them if you basic attack them with this sword equipped. So that absolutely destroys them. No, I never managed to get a Falcon Blade of Ruin. So I believe with all that, we will actually get going through the Cave of Confusion. Let me see. I have an absolute ton of magic waters and strong medicines. I also got some of the... I got a liquid metal armor, and I got a helmet, but I never actually managed to get a liquid metal shield from the Tombola. So with all of that explained and said, we're gonna head to the Cave of Confusion. Now, this cave is a big dungeon. Let me change my stuff back. You absolutely need Snoop for this dungeon. Nose for treasure and Snoop. Mandatory Snoop. And I will explain why. Let's turn that back on. Take the ultra fast off. Okay. Now, with this Cave of Confusion, I ventured down into it a little bit just to get a feel for it so I could explain it to everybody as we actually go through here. So how this dungeon works is almost every map is going to have multiple exits, and if you take the wrong exit, it just puts you right back at the beginning of the map. Okay, so great, wonderful. Hey Jesse, what's up, man? We're just explaining the cave right now. So you go through the wrong exit, it throws you back at the beginning of the map. Okay, that sucks, but how are you supposed to know how to get through? Which exit is the right exit? Aside from just brute forcing every single map and just eventually guessing the correct exit. That is why you need Snoop. So on this particular map, you'll nose for treasure. In general, you'll nose for treasure, see if there is any treasure. If there is, that's when you want to Snoop, and it will pop up like normal, like we already know for Snoop. In this map, it was right here. And so this entrance, or that exit, was the closest exit to that item, and the item that you're looking for is actually a small amount of gold. That is your cue to know which exit is the correct one to go down. But as you saw on that previous map, it was not that staircase to the right or that ladder to the left. It was actually that pit that was right there next to the barrel. So, same deal with this map. And then also the thing, you cannot go back to previous floors. So, I just tried to leave where I came from, and no, even that throws you back here. And you cannot evac or zoom out of this place either. So when you are in here for all intents and purposes. Now, with all that done, I actually don't remember, and this kind of sucks when you go through it, and then you have to go back, because nothing resets, and so you have to remember which staircase is the correct one to go down. Alright, what do we want? And I did look it up, and this dungeon is at least, I don't know the exacts, but this dungeon is at least 25 floors deep. At least. So, the Sword of Rubus does cast Kazap. That's very nice. So now it makes sense why why that guide says to be in your late 80s, early 90s, because you definitely want to get through this dungeon in a single go. Because this sucks pretty bad trying to remember where I need to go, or which of these staircases is the correct one. I think it was this one. Nope, that was wrong. And another thing, like, the items that signify where you're supposed to go, they're not always going to be in a barrel or a pot or something like that. They'll just be a random hidden item on the floor as well. Really, yeah, because then see, I'm really struggling to remember which exit was the right one. There we go, it was that one. And I believe the correct exit was the one on the very far right over there on this floor. And look at this, even at my levels, Padfoot, Holy Water still can't completely negate every combat encounter. And some maps, like this one I believe, only ever have a single exit. And it seems like this cave just... I don't know if it's random, it hasn't been so far, and I believe the actual entrance was over on the left. Was the correct way to go. On this map. Maybe the maps are not randomized. Yeah, so you can already kind of see how exhausting this dungeon will be if you're not at the levels that I am. Like, even using holy waters and all that good stuff. You can see how many battles you'd be getting in, and you can't escape. Except for very specific floors in the dungeon. And next map should be one of those floors. So we can go over that when we get there too. So you will absolutely want hundreds of healing items and magic waters to keep yourself going. Because like I said, this dungeon is at least 25 floors deep. And obviously, minimum, I had to get to this floor. Yes, this floor. To escape this dungeon so I could come back and then start recording and explain everything to you guys. I think I might actually turn the battles up to ultra fast as well. And we're just going to keep Padfoot up as long as possible. So in this dungeon, obviously this is the only exit right here to the right. There was an item up there in that symbol of Erdrick. And then that teleportal, every certain number of floors, I can imagine, will have a teleportal. You can take that to go back to the entrance. And that's the only way to escape this dungeon. So now, you guys are going to see how you actually get through this dungeon now. So 2 treasures, and we saw that there were 2 treasures on the map, so there's nothing laying on the floor, and there's only 1 exit, so we don't have to guess, at least with this floor, so that's nice. And there are treasures and scrolls and things to find in here as well. So you don't want to just straight up ignore everything either. And just only try and run through the dungeon. You don't want to do that either. Bazoom scroll. There definitely are some. So I know that... So I was looking for another specific item, like to see if there was more of them in the game. Oh yeah, and there's Pandora's boxes in here too. So that fight, that kill that I did earlier in the game when I was only in what, like the 30s, was very good. Like, I'm very proud of that, because these things are still no joke even at these levels. And I still managed to beat one back then. Whoops. Well, keeping that up is good. So that black would have just killed her right there.
We fight as one.
Shall not escape us!
That would have killed her again. But, I kind of got sidetracked with the, how I know this place is 25 floors deep is that I was looking to see if there's another item in the game, a specific item, and there is in this dungeon, and it's on floor 25. So, I know there are at least 25 floors in this dungeon. If there are any more than that, I don't know. Anything beyond that, I don't know. Okay, here's a great example. So which staircase do we go down? There's a chest there on the bottom left. So we're gonna nose for treasure. Okay, so there's 5 treasures left. Alright. Don't mind me, there's a jet flying right over my face right now. So are you a Pandora's box too? Nope, okay. So actually, there was 18 gold in this chest. So this is probably the exit. But I want to get everything else too. Yeah, and just all the rest of the treasures are right here. There we go, mini medal right there. That actually puts me at 70 mini medals. So, our path is the bottom left staircase. There we go. So, okay, we got 2 exits right here. Which one do we take? There's 1 treasure left. Oh, okay, that makes it easy. There's only 1 treasure. And it's near that other staircase, because that's another giveaway, is that it is always very close to the exit. Oh yeah, and you see this one is just hidden on the ground. So explore it. Oh, it's got a dog suit. Okay. That actually freaks me out. I was expecting it to be money. Let's see. Okay, it was the exit. Okay, yet another map with only 1 exit, so we don't really have to worry. 3 treasures. I see 2 chests on the map, so there's 1 hidden item. And this is how, what do you want to call it, how you suss out how to get through this dungeon. This is how you figure it out. Just check really quick if there's anything over here. There's none. Okay, nothing down there. Okay. Item by the exit. 16 gold coins. Three treasures. Okay, so there's 2 chests. Okay, and 3 possible exits. Okay. 15 gold, so this one's our exit. And that is how you get through this dungeon. So let's go find all these chests. Get what we can. And find Pandora's boxes. I have no idea if Pandora's boxes can even be insta-killed. Let's hope they can. God damn it. What is going on? Okay, 4 treasures. I do not see any chests, which means everything is lying on the floor. Okay, mini medal, that's good. Alright, what do we got here? 14 gold. Okay, so the bottom right staircase is our exit. But there are still items to find. Okay. 2 treasures left. Where are they? There's one. Seed of Agility. Tombola tickets. Okay. That's not a great haul now, since we can just go buy Tombola tickets. And it's even more so because I went off stream. I went actually back to the Oasis Tombola machine and I went and won the loyalty card from there. So I was able to buy Tombola tickets for cheaper than they initially were. So it took the overall cost of buying 90 Tombola tickets at a time from 69 grand down to just 55 grand. But I still had to go through... what, 180 Tombola tickets? Three treasures. Oh, so here we go. We could escape from here. I don't even know what floor we're on. I think I'm 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So we're on the 13th floor right now. So there's 2 chests, but 3 treasures. So obviously the entrance is going to have the item on the floor or whatever it might be. Special medicine. And, oh no, never mind, there's a chest on the bottom right. Okay. Suited defense. No, I do not want to leave. Because these teleportals also, if I didn't make it abundantly clear, they are one-way teleportals. So if you take it, you gotta walk back. I hated this fucking place in the third game. How does this puzzle work again? Shit. Is it red pushes you left? Nope. Oh, that's right. Oh, no. Alright. So, right is down. Alright. I gotta write this down. So, for the diamond, if I'm getting it right, so if red is on the right of a diamond, it makes right on the D-pad. So, up, right, down, left, become right becomes down. So down would be left, right? Yes. Down is left, which means left becomes up and up becomes right. So then my guess is if it's red on the left, they're probably backwards. So if I wanted to go down, I would hit up. Nope, up is left. So right is up? Yes. So then down is right. Down? Yep. And so right is up. There we go. Okay. So if I want to go up on these three tiles, I gotta hit right, right, right. And if I want to go left here, I gotta hit down, 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 down. And then if I want to go up, I gotta hit right. Nope. Shit. I did wrong. I did wrong on that one. Up, I want to hit left. Left. So right. And then left. There we go. We gotta go check that chest on the left there. So left, 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 and then down. There we go. And then right. All right. Okay. A cat suit. All that for a cat suit. Left. Yep. So up, up. Down. Up, up. Left. Left. Alright. This is not super bad. We got through it. Just to find a Pandora's box. Okay. It's okay. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
How unfortunate. Whoa! Ow! Here! A boot!
Okay, no problem. No problem. Treasure's over here on the left. 9 gold, which means this is the staircase. Four treasures. 4 treasures, 3 possible exits. Okay. Oh, now we're fighting uber killing machines down here. Let's just do this.
Shall not escape us!
So you're starting to encounter uber killing machines. Yeah, Veg, that room sucks.
You're mine!
Those controls leak. I mean, I just had my paper and pen right here, so I just wrote them down and figured it out. But yeah, that's not fun. Nothing there, so the staircase on the top right is not the way to go. No. Arguably, the one... Did I not see something right here? Arguably, the top left one is the one. Seed of Luck. Okay, maybe not. Mini metal. Still 2 more treasures. Seed of Stamina. Six coins. This is our entrance. Okay. Oh, what tower is this? Oh god. What the hell am I looking at? It's the King Hydra. Do you remember which monster this is? Yeah, that's a very important monster, and now it's just relegated to being a regular enemy. Do you guys remember who that monster was? Or why they're so important? Wow, he's taking everything I'm throwing at him like a champ.
Shall not escape us!
That thing was really tough. So yes, this dungeon is definitely getting more dangerous the farther down we go. Alright, we got this. 5 coins, okay. Top right is our exit. Two treasures. There's a chest there and a chest there. And if I remember right, the exit was that middle, isn't it? Nope, that's the exit right there. Maybe.
Shall not escape us! This is all you deserve!
Yeah, that was that King Hydra that killed Erdrick's father at the end of the 3rd game. Just relegated to a regular enemy. Oh, these fucking Pandora's boxes.
You're mine! Here! A boot!
Come on, Devin, don't miss. There you go. There you go. A full MP for Jesse. Alright. MP refill for Jesse. Okay, so there's our exit. Gotta go get that chest up there by the glowing orb. Maybe touch that glowing orb, see what happens for science. Alright, what do we have over here? Hunter's Moon. What is that? Looks like a weapon. It is a weapon. Oh, it's a boomerang. Most boomerangs' attack power decreases with each enemy that's hit, but this one strikes all foes with equal force. Okay, so like the Massacre Sword. That's really nice. You're the only one that can equip boomerangs. So there we go. We can actually replace the Massacre Sword now. That's cool. But, you know, there's no point since I'm not going to be leaving this place. And we have multiple weapons that are stronger. Okay. Back down there. Too stunned to move, I'm out of here. Is this a random battle? What do you mean? Ow. See ya. Ooh, this is a big area, but there is, looks like technically only one exit. 4 treasures. Oosh. Give me this. Don't give me this.
I'm quite the tactician. We fight as one.
Yeah, what are you thinking about, Jesse? About what being a random battle? Hey, MP refill for me. It's a madcap. Cool. But like, they're nice, but it's such a lowering of defense. Oh, it's the King Hydra again. See ya. Alright, what is going on? How come I'm not finding another item? Let's see if the two of them are... like if they're both over here. Yes, obviously that's the path to go. One more item to find. Where is it? Yeah, just a regular old enemy now. Oh, there you are. Hey, mini metal. Alright, cool. See you. Oh, I can't get down that way. You dirty rat, you tricked me. Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, there's another teleportal. Boosh! Kick that door open. It's an Exotoga. Ooh, those are usually super, super nice. Garment's lucky wearer takes less damage from all elements and is less likely to be affected by poison, paralysis, and sleep. Yep. So another super good item. Bag that. Alright. Another incredibly super awesome piece of equipment. Well, that was my computer. Two coins, which means this is my exit. Ah, King Hydra! Yep, and I was not worried about going in that teleportal because going in any of the other ones, they give you a warning like, are you sure you want to take this teleportal? Hello. Elfin Elixir, really good. Critical Claim Scroll. Oh. Ooh. What does Critical Claim do? I might have to look that up. Nothing here. I assume it's just like a self-buff to your crit rate. In which I assume I would just throw that on my guy. Another item. A gold coin. Okay, so left is our exit, but we want to find everything. Yeah, the King Hydra. I don't know, in the third game you kill it and it's actually dead. It's just funny to see a, there we go. That's what I was looking at. A second duplicate. That is going on Jesse. So he'll be losing this mega ridiculously good mask. But yes, a second duplicate. That is phenomenal. Oh, is that it? Did we make it? We made it! We got through the cave. And do you remember this? Do you guys remember this? This is the intro to the Super Nintendo Dragon Quest III, and then, you know, all the other versions from then on. There's the Spear of Light. So does this mean this Cave of Confusion actually leads all the way back up to the other world that Erdrick fell down from? So there was potentially always a way for Erdrick to get back to Eliahan. He just never figured out how to do that. So, pray deliver this spear to he who inherits the will and the blood of the Dragon Queen. You hear that? Who could she refer? Isn't it obvious? The Dragonlord's great-grandson. Oh, sorry, Jesse, I was misunderstanding. No, that King Hydra is just a regular random battle. It was just funny to see him being a random battle when he was such a prominent boss in the third game, because he's the King Hydra is the monster that actually kills Erdrick's father at the end of the third game, and then you kill it. And then they just reuse it as a regular random battle in this place. So, we gotta go to the Dragonlord's great-grandson now. So we are done with the Cave of Confusion. And I believe here we can actually zoom. Yes. Yep, he was just a random battle. But he was an incredibly powerful random battle. Oops. Okay, Jesse's not going to be using a cursed weapon anymore. So I want him to have the liquid metal sword, I think. Now the shield, he's still going to be using the Shield of Shame. And he will be using the duplicate. There we go. And I think I will give him liquid metal armor. Okay. Alright, what are we looking at? What do we got? What do we got? Okay. I think we're good to go. So let's rest. And we'll save, and then we're going to head over to the Dragonlord's great-grandson. And I'm glad I'm able to potentially get all this done tonight, because it's looking like I will be going back to work tomorrow. So the stream schedule is going to change. Alright, let's get that speed back to normal. Okay. Alright. But honestly, at the end of the day, the stream schedule will be going back actually to normal. What we were doing now was actually, you know, different than usual. Ooh. Triggering souped up soul sigil skills. So, while the Soul Sigil's effects will sometimes trigger when our adventurer's health is below 50%, this isn't the only way to make it happen. The following statuses can also help tap into their powers. So, if the Prince of Maidenhall is under Focus Pocus or the effects of buff, then suddenly he will be able to use his souped up skills. I might want to write these down. I actually think I might want to write these down. Because I never really bothered to figure out how to use their souped up skills. So, using souped up skills. Maidenhall, so I need Focus Pocus. Now that's the thing, is it one, both? Is it either or both? We'll test it out. Prince of Cannock. He needs to be under Reheal and Dodgy Dance. Princess of Moonbrook needs to be under Wildside or Snap Crackle Proof. Okay. And the Princess of Cannock. She needs to be under Dodgy Dance or Absorb Magic. Okay. Okay, got it written down. The more you know. What's up, brother?
You? Have you truly? Can it truly be?
The spear! It's...
Here you go, man. This is yours by birthright.
Grant me the power that is my birthright. The true power of dragons.
He absorbed it.
Children of light, you have my thanks. I feel as if a limb long since lost hath been restored to me. How long have I awaited this day?
There is something different about you. Your aura seems surpassing, grand, all upon a sudden.
Forgive me. I feel transported to another place and time. Or rather, I feel that a place and time once lost have been restored. For you see, the sphere of light is part of us. Part of dragonkind. Its power was refused my great-grandfather, who had long since succumbed to darkness. And then it was lost. But thanks to you, it hath returned. Allow me to repay the favor. Allow me to use its power for your sake.
Yes.
I shall be your final trial. You must face me in battle and be proven in its flames. Which of us shall prevail? I, whose true power hath been restored at last? Or you, with the blood and the sword of a legend on your side? I ache to know the answer. Well, will you accept my challenge?
We do, if we want some upgraded equipment, we do have to fight him and beat him. I like to think that we don't kill him, though. But I don't know, I've never done this before. My assumption is we don't kill him. Okay, we want this, and we want... Yeah, no, we want that, and we want to oomph him.
Do not falter!
We fight as one!
What say you to this? What say you to this?
Oh yeah, look at that. At least I can use one thing. Under the effects of Kabuff. 2, 3, 4. So just these. So do I need to do Focus Pocus to have the effect of everything else? Okay. So it's like you get half of the abilities if you do one, but if you have or each Focus Pocus lets you soup up some skills. Buff lets you soup up other skills. Okay. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if there were going to be bosses scattered throughout that cave. Okay, he's not weak to lightning.
Forgive me! Mine apologies.
I like how he wanted to fight us, but he apologizes every time he attacks. He is just a bro. Can I upgrade his sword dance if I do dodge dance? Let's give him re-heal too, why not? Give him both.
Our fight is far from over. Falter not, heroes.
Re-heal! Huh. Ha! I have you now!
Highly resistant to being charmed.
Very good. One moment.
Uh-oh.
What now?
No, you son of a bitch. Well, he's almost down anyway, so no point in rebuffing. Got him. There's no way it's over with just his first one.
The difference is as night and day. When first you came to me, you were mere pups. But you are pups no longer.
No, we are stronger even than the descendant of the very Dragonlord himself.
Not yet, little one. Not by a long chalk. Though you helped me to regain my true power, I have yet to reveal it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Having not yet taken on this form, I knew not if I might be sufficiently capable of controlling it.
Yeah. Look at that, different color scheme.
You are become a dragon.
Indeed, I am. And without your aid, I could not have done. You have my deepest thanks.
We should not be surprised, I suppose. You are, after all, heir to the Lord of Dragons.
I am. And if you are able to defeat me, you may lay claim to the same title as your own illustrious heir. Slayer of the Lord of Dragons.
We shall do just that. Forgive us if we cause you undue harm in the process.
Do not hold back on my account. If it might aid you in growing mighty enough to prevail, I shall not begrudge you the loss of a scale or two. Come then, do your worst. What say you to this?
Man, did he still outspeed my whole team? I wasn't looking forward. Should I do this? Probably not. Probably not.
You shall not escape us!
What? What? Does this fog stop me from using abilities and not spells? Cop out! Jesse, cop out! Defend, defend! You couldn't even cop. Yeah, that's right, it's an ability. Shit!
Mine apologies. Gah! Brace yourselves.
Okay. Okay. Everybody can use abilities again. Okay, so his fog is special, stops you from using abilities. Okay, we're learning. Jesse's fast enough, Mike is fast enough. 1, 2. Okay, so we're all fast enough to outspeed him. Yeah, so his fog circumvents what's been ingrained into your mind about enveloping fog and that it stops your spells from working, but his turns that on its head. Can I sap him before I throw out a tremendous amount of damage at him? Nope, I went first.
Magnificent! You're mine! Magnificent!
Yeah. Way to go, Micah. You're supposed to be by far the fastest person.
Brace yourselves!
Okay. So I'm gonna do that again. Now that he's sapped. No, you gotta do magic barrier.
Our fight is far from over.
That did not help the damage all that much.
We will prevail! Multi-heal!
God, he regens 300 hit points per turn.
You'll be fine!
Bless you! You're mine!
Oh yeah, he's way stronger than the original Dragonlord.
I shall not hold back!
200 damage with that one move. I mean, I didn't have Insulattle on, but still. Do I oomph or do I heal?
How's that?
Come on!
Hopefully I don't regret not healing. Oh, he did nothing? Okay. So he needs Dodgy Dance going to get Double Dragon Slash or whatever. My guy needs focus on buff. And buff gives me what I need. So you're gonna heal. You're gonna oomph my guy.
Very good.
You'll be fine.
No, you motherfucker, man. All that build up. Ah. Shit. Dang it.
We will prevail! Hit! A boost! Insulator!
Okay, he's buffing himself.
One moment.
Magic barrier!
Ah, man. Let's focus me. You actually take away all of his buffs. See if we can't sap him again.
How
There we go.
unfortunate.
Got rid of all of his buffs.
My
still-
apologies.
Bit the shit out of me though. Yep, okay, that gives me that and that. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go for wild side again. We're going full greed, I don't care.
Reheal!
I've yet to do a satisfying amount of damage to him. Did I sap him? Did it go through? R3. He is sapped, but it's about to wear off. So get a sap off again. Again, off again.
magnificent.
There we go.
Falter not,
That could have been
heroes.
better if I mustered my strength, but
Shall not escape us!
it is what it is.
We fight as one!
Not bad. That's fine. That's fine. He's in red health. So we're smashing him in the face again. Multi-heal, we're gonna multi-heal. You know, fucking damage!
For the
Yeah!
ages.
Does this make us true heroes?
Hell yeah. He still hit really hard, but at my levels he was not super threatening.
You are grown. Mighty indeed.
The ultimate test achievement, awarded for
I
defeating the
yield to you,
Dragonlord's great grandson.
Scions of Erdrick.
That was quite the bout.
It has helped us to grow yet stronger. Of this I am sure.
Are you alright? Have we harmed you unduly?
It is not that. Since gaining the full power of my kind, I find my senses greatly heightened. A great darkness loometh. It is... No. This is not Hargon's doing.
Not Hargon. Then whom?
It resembleth him. But it is not him. It lurketh in his shadow. Who could command such a power? I would grant unto you the power of my kind. Only the sacred light might drive out such a darkness. Raise up that which the hero once wielded.
Yeah, look at that shield change. I now have Erdrick's Supreme Sword and Supreme Shield. Yes.
Face Hargon, and the truth behind the blackness I have sensed shall surely become clear at last. Now go forth, and take care.
Okay. Defeat the darkness that has possessed Hargon. Not just defeat Hargon now. So, I have the Supreme Sword and Shield. Look at that. So let's peep it. Imbued with the forces of both fire and lightning. Summons raging flames and crackling lightning when used as an item in battle. It also dramatically reduces the enemy's magical resistance and defense. Nice. Awesome. This is a shield. Reduces the amount of damage taken from everything. Removes all status ailments when used as an item in battle, and reflects spells and breath attacks. Nice. Okay. And look at that, we got yet another, technically another sprite change. Okay, we are going to the ending. to the actual ending. So let's go heal. Okay. Bag that. Bag that. Bag. Bag. I'll keep 2. Bag. Bag. Okay. I'll need that. I'll need that. Okay, and we are going to pull out Elfin Elixir. So we'll give Micah 1. We do not know, but I have suspicions. Yep, we do not know. Maybe I'll just give her both Elfin Elixirs. We are literally about to go into the literal final battle of the game. So might as well pull out all the stops. There is nothing to save anymore. Or there's no point saving anything. So I've been wondering, we might as well use all these too. I have been wondering, like, what the ultimate evil is. Especially with all the new stuff that they've added to the game, and it's like, everything with like these new games and the remakes and how they've been tying the stories together, but also if you think about Dragon Quest XI and how they tied that game into this series as well at the, you know, if you did the true ending to 11S and you think about it, and essentially 11 is the person who started the Erdrick bloodline. And so he fought in 11, you fought the darkness, straight up just the darkness. And if they're talking about the darkness, that makes me wonder if Kalasmos is somehow involved in this game and all this stuff that's happening. Maybe Kalasmos is what has possessed Hargon. Because I can't really think of anybody else that it could be. If they're, especially when they talk about the darkness, just generalities like that. So, we will see if it is Kalasmos or who or what. It's definitely not Orgodemer. Okay, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely not Orgodemmer. It's not... I can't remember the old man's name. The old wizard man. It's definitely not that stupid clown from 8. Okay. Okay. Let's get to it then. Okay, we got everybody with everything that we want them to have. We got 3 meteorite bracers. I don't know if there's a 4th one. It would be nice for her to have, but she doesn't, so it is what it is. I almost wonder if I should give my guy's meteorite bracer to her. We'll see. Okay, whatever. Let's go. So, this will be the true final boss and the true ending to the game.
Who would disturb my prayer?
Your ambitions end here, Hargon.
Aye, for we are here to end them.
You would end me? Know your place! I am the High Priest Hargon, servant of the almighty Dragon Queen. And what are you? Naught but feeble, witless brats.
Perhaps we are a little bratish in our way, but I assure you, we are far from feeble, and we have countless allies who stand at our backs.
In the name of our ancestor, we will bring you to justice.
Your ancestor? Then you are. Long have I dreamt of the day I might rid the realm of the hero's blight. Revenge shall be mine!
Revenge for what?
For the despair and grief that have plagued me so.
What was that?
I will unmake this worthless world and bring into being a new one. One that existeth for her and I alone, and none shall stand in my way! It is time that your accursed bloodline finally met its end!
We will prevail!
Yeah, he definitely is. I think the grief from losing the Dragon Queen is what allowed him to become possessed. So this is really giving me Symphony of the Night vibes. Like if you don't do all the extra stuff and talk to Maria and all that and get those glasses to see the orb floating above Richter, then you just kill Richter and okay, we did it. And you don't know that he's actually being possessed. This is giving me vibes like that right now. Oh my god, he's gonna get it so bad.
Here! A boon!
Ow. Alright, here we go. Ooh, he's gonna fucking get it. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, get destroyed.
Have we won?
Yeah, get my MP back after that. After that beat down, get my magic back.
No. This cannot be. Forgive me, Majesty.
Who?
Dost thou smile on thy servant no longer? So be it.
Yeah, I don't know.
And I shall offer up my very soul, that all may be rendered asunder. The end is nigh, Malroth, Master of Destruction. Heed my call.
Alright, I'm not gonna go all out like I did the first fight, since we already know that he's gonna full heal himself once. So wait for him to do that, and then we'll go all out on him.
On guard, everyone!
Is this the god Pazuzu spoke of?
I cannot believe it! Hargon laid down his life to summon him!
Fear not, cousins. We have come this far. There is naught that could prove our equal now. We will prevail!
Two crits? Ah, okay.
Take this!
Just waiting for that full heal, and then we're gonna go all out on him. Good crit.
Multi-heal!
There it is. Okay. Now he's in for it. Let's get the setup going. Okay, Jesse got frozen. That's alright. Ensalada will be good, because we got a oof Lee.
We will prevail! Hit! You have my gratitude. Thank you very much. How's that?
So long as our line continues, so too shall our world.
That growl was different.
Is it over?
What?
Yep. Yeah, that's really giving me Kalasmos vibes.
What is happening?
Where are we?
Everyone, watch your footing!
Wherefore do I feel so heavy?
Good goddess.
No! Hold on!
I cannot. You must.
What of our promise to Rubis?
You're right. I shall not give up. We shall be victorious as one.
Brave, both, Brave heroes.
Lady Rubus!
It is I. The lights of your hearts shone so brightly that they guided me to this place of purest darkness. Nay, they guided us.
Us?
What do you mean?
Is that Imperia? That is Imperia. Or Ramia. Who does not exist in this timeline. And this is Rapthorn's theme.
It is healing us.
Now, Scions of Erdrick, one
That's a cool
final
shot.
battle awaits. It is time to defeat the darkness and summon forth a new dawn.
You will find our light is not so easily extinguished.
Not ours. Nor the light of hope that burns in every human heart.
Malwrath, huh? Okay. So if he's that huge, that's definitely Kalasmos.
Very good.
Insulator!
Oh, holy shit, he hit Jesse for 200. And Jesse's the one who takes half damage.
Yeah!
Underestimate you. Not that it matters. For eons have the spawn tormented me with soul hate. Yet I have endured. For I am the darkness, and all shall fade into oblivion before my divine might.
Oh, and now starts Zoma's theme.
falter!
Hey, tell me what's going on, man. Thanks. You already got him down to half life. Or yellow. Oh, he's almost done. He's donezo. I'm gonna bash the shit out of him. Ooh, another phase? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. So that took my turn, huh? Okay. It's okay. Beat phase 1. What do you got left? I got oomph. My health side's about to wear off. This Sladdle. Magic Barrier's about to wear off. Muster Strength's about to wear off. You just gotta go for it again. Big hit.
careful!
She's gonna have to egg me on again.
My commiserations!
Be careful!
Alright, we got it. We are still in it. We absolutely are.
How's that?
Do I use the shield? There we go. Oh my god, we fucking got him. Beat the dog shit out of him. That last hit of 4,200 was very satisfying.
Majesty, where art thou? Canst thou hear my voice?
Transform back into his human self.
Words fail me. Had I the strength, thy light may yet shine bright. Majesty, wherefore? Wherefore didst thou forsake me?
Come, Father. You know that Her Majesty was not long for this world. She knew it herself. Weep for her, yes, but do not blame her. And do not rail so against fate.
Fate? Thou wouldst speak to me of fate? Damn the fates! And I do not blame her. The blame lieth with Ortega's spawn. Had the hero not plundered the sphere of light, she would breathe still. The cur played our queen false. She would not have relinquished the sphere were she not under duress.
Father, please, calm yourself. You must not speak such baseless accusations. Moreover, we must attend to the Queen's egg, as was her wish.
Yes. The egg.
The mental gymnastics people will go through.
The egg.
Father Hargon?
Majesty, is this what thou wouldst will me? To care for thine egg, that we might one day meet again? But how can I do that in a world where thou art not? All is the fault of the fates. That accursed hero took everything from me. Everything but this egg. Thy gift to me. The tie that bindeth us. Your Majesty, fear not, for I will see that thine offspring grows into a fine leader of the land. I promise, nay, I swear, upon my name. The name of Hargon. Majesty, I only wished to be with you one last.
I just witnessed Hargon's past.
As did I. 'Twas as if his memories flashed before my eyes in his last moments.
Then those were truly his last moments. Is it over? Did we win?
The realm is saved. Neither the High Priest Hargon, nor Malroth, the Master of Destruction, shall trouble it again. That which our world has long been denied is finally returned. Lasting peace. And it is to you that we owe this miracle. Truly, you do your forebears proud. Your triumph this day will go down in the annals of history. Another chapter is written in the legend of Erdrick. Now go. The world awaits you and your glad tidings.
So it seems like the ending plays out the same. We just got that last little bit.
It is finally over. Mother, Father, we prevailed.
Are these tears of joy or sadness that I cry? I know not.
Oh, bother. Now you've got me started.
Lady Rubus is right. We must share the good news.
So then that truly is it. Alright. Okay, travel the world before heading home. One thing I want to do is go see Rubus. See if maybe there's extra dialogue with her specifically. Or if just seeing Hargon's past is pretty much all you get, you know? Well, let's see. Well, I mean, the one thing that was different in this post-game for sure was the Dragonlord's great-grandson. So I'm gonna go see him too. I mean, this is supposed to be a true ending.
My children, you have saved the realm from eternal
So it's got to be
darkness,
different when we go
and
back
for
to
that,
Middenhall as well.
I and all of the peoples of this world will be forever in your debt.
We could not have done it were it not for the aid of a certain goddess and her feathered friend.
Lady Rubis, was it you who summoned that creature?
Yeah, so
In
there you go.
this
They're
world,
talking about
We
Imperia.
know her as
Or
Ramia.
Ramia. But it made sense why she was there.
As opposed to...
Because
Other
Imperia
worlds,
has the
other
ability to
times, Ramia,
fly
the Holy
between...
Guardian, can travel freely between them all.
Yeah.
Wheresoever harmony is at threat, there she journeys to help restore the balance. I prayed to Ramia that she might come to our realm's aid as the darkness threatened to consume it. However, it was not my prayers that moved her. It was the resolve shown by you four. Your will to resist the dark till the last. She saw the light of hope, of justice, shining from within each of your hearts and took flight.
She did?
Now go forth, brave heroes. I bade you survive the battle against Hargon for a reason. That you might live to enjoy the rest of your lives.
Okay, slight bit more lore right there.
met once more, heroes. I had assumed you would have scant time to visit me amidst your victory celebrations.
We would never overlook one who played such a pivotal role in our success. Only by your gift did we vanquish the darkness.
There is something I would discuss with you all. The moment you banished the darkness from our realm, I received a visitor. Hargon, or should I say, the High Priest's spirit. He bore little resemblance to the fiend that he became. He appeared a mortal man, weak and afraid. He reached out to me, and as his hand touched mine, something most peculiar happened. Hargon's memories and emotions flooded into my mind. Regret, guilt, and love. An undying devotion to one like myself, though altogether different.
It was your ancestor, the Dragon Queen.
We had a similar vision. We saw Hargon sinking into the depths of despair after she passed away.
That must have been when the great evil that you sensed ensnared his heart.
Spurred on by that most malign of forces, he absconded with the Dragon Queen's egg.
The egg from which my great-grandfather was born.
I'm sorry.
Do not be. I owe you all my thanks. At last I know how his holy heart was consumed by the darkness. Not only have you restored my dormant strength, you have also shown me the truth. 'Tis a debt I will struggle to repay. I would fain keep you here to speak more of dragons and heroes past and present. But I imagine your peers are wondering whither you have fled. Go, be with them, and savor this momentous achievement.
Okay, are we ready to see the actual true ending then? Let's do it.
At long last, thou art returned, son of mine. Tell me, is thy duty done? To have fathered such a man as thee doth fill my heart with pride. From this day forth, thou art no longer a mere scion of Erdrick, but rather a new Erdrick for a new age. And that is not the only title I would see bestowed unto thee today. I would also crown thee King of Middenhall. Come, my son, cast off thy princely mantle. Thou shalt be king in my place. Wilt thou accept this, my gift to thee? The answer is given. The die is cast. All present have borne witness. A new King of Middenhall is born here this day. Long live the King!
Okay, none of that was different. So let's get to the end of the credits. I'm afraid to skip though. Well, again, this game is very excellent. I am super happy with everything that they did. Like, they definitely made these games way better, and definitely made them the definitive versions to play. At this point, there is, aside from seeing how the games look, there's 0 point in going back and playing any of the other versions of these games. Unless you just don't have current-gen consoles. Then, okay. Mount Wrath, that was an awesome fight, and that was an awesome set piece. I mean, at the end of the day, though, I really wish they would have used, Geno Malroth from the Dragon Quest Monsters series. That would have been awesome. If you don't know what that looks like, go look that up. Geno Malroth is fucking cool looking, and in my opinion, a lot more intimidating looking too. But that was really sweet when he had the 4 snake heads come out. That was a badass fight. Now we need to figure out what game we're going to play next. And then yeah, I got... Speaking of games playing and streams, I am very 99% positive I'll be going back to work starting tomorrow, so yes, I am thinking the streams are going to go back to being about 2 in the morning, maybe every other day. That's Mountain Standard Time, 2 in the morning, just because my work schedule, I don't get off work until 1 in the morning. So I work swing shift. And then I don't get home till about 1:30, decompress, eat a little something, all that good stuff. So yeah. Plus there's other games too that I play. Like Monster Hunter Wilds, I play with my wife and our friends. Age of Wonders 4, I play with one of my friends. Plus whatever else I just feel like. I don't know, maybe we will start up Unicorn Overlord. I do keep bringing it up. I have recognized that I bring it up quite often. And then, you know, on weekends, I can stream like this on weekends, which will be fun. Alright, do we get the new ending? Shit, more credits. Fuck! Okay. Once we get through these, then we get the new ending. Because that was a hell of a lot of effort of grinding and doing the Cave of Confusion and fighting Shenlong over and over. And then fighting the Dragonlord's grandson, and then doing this just for those couple extra dialogues. There's gotta be more. Again, like I said last night, still super excited for 7. I mean, I am a little sad that they did confirm that all your characters in 7 are not going to get the outfit changes that they included in the 3DS versions. So that really sucks, because those outfit changes were really cool. But whatever, it is what it is. That game is still phenomenal. Again, February, I'm gonna be streaming that game. Again, no joke, that game's infamous for like 3 hours until you get to the first fight in the game, and like 25 hours, 30 hours before you even unlock the ability to change jobs. But they did already say that they're moving things around and making it so Dharma Temple, or probably All Trades Abbey, to be in line with current games. All Trades Abbey, they are shifting it around so you access it sooner than you used to. Yeah, that one is going to be epic. That game is phenomenal. So we'll definitely be playing that one when it comes out. And then I really hope that they remake, like this, remake 4, 5, and 6. Because all of those games deserve that as well. And who knows, maybe they'll tie those games into the Erdrick trilogy with, like, maybe the Dragonlord's great-grandson, either he or his descendants, become the Holy Dragon, the Zenithian Dragon. Who knows what they're gonna do? All I know is I'm gonna go find a good picture of Geno Malroth, and I'm gonna use him for the thumbnail for this video. So Jesse, you liked it, huh? Liked it a lot? So did I. What about you, John? Or John Tony. We have a John who also lurks too. My opinion, easily without question, these are the definitive versions of these games. Okay, give me that ending. Give me that ending. And I'll shut up. Oh, here we go.
At last, our adventure is at an end.
True. Though a small part of me yet struggles to believe so. That we shall no longer wake each morn to find ourselves neck deep in hot water.
Unless we choose to place ourselves there. After all, there is no longer anything preventing us from taking a nice hot bath every day.
Indeed. That was certainly one of the less pleasant aspects of adventuring.
We can wear fresh clothes every day, if we so choose.
Come to think of it, I have yet to thank you for teaching me how best to remove muddy stains from my garments. I never had call for such skills before.
I wonder what life will be like for our cousin, the new king.
Busy, I expect. Though the honor is no less than he deserves.
Too busy to join us on another adventure.
Now, I recall a certain princess lamenting daily how she could not bathe when she wished, and how she longed to sleep upon a feather mattress free from bedbugs.
Yes, I recall her too. But now I see how much fun she was having, and I would swear off Bath for life if it meant we could all adventure together once more.
As would I.
I enjoy being fated for all my heroic deeds as much as the next man, though it does get rather tiring, don't you think, cuz? Sorry, I suppose I should be calling you Majesty now, eh? No, but I'll look an awful bore if I don't. Do you remember of what we spoke in those caverns en route to Renderak? Though I admit I thought we might have a little more time together before you became shackled to the throne. Then, just as I began to wallow in my misfortune, an inspired idea did enter my head. I say we wait till a time when the four of us all have children of our own to bear the burden of our heroic legacies. Then, while they busy themselves with the fate of the realm and such, we head off on a jolly journey of our own. Naturally, our years will force us to travel at a slightly slower pace, but that shall not prevent us from enjoying ourselves. Oh, I can't wait! And yet, wait we must. We each have our duties to attend to. Oh, speaking of which, surely you too are exhausted after today's events? Let us rest, but we are ready for the events of tomorrow.
Good morning, Majesty.
Son, wait. I had thought the throne the only way to reward thee for saving the realm. Yet in my haste, I did not inquire as to thine own feelings on the matter. I fear I forced thee into a decision that was not thine.
Cousin, quick! She is calling us.
Go, follow thy heart. We shall remain here and await thy safe return.
We all shall.
That bird-like creature, the one who aided us in our final battle, she has returned.
You will be joining us then, cousin? This is most heartening.
Quickly! I think our feathered friend has somewhere she wishes to take us.
I was going to say, what are we doing?
How high can she fly?
than one might expect.
How in the world is this possible?
Micah, pay attention. Rubus herself told us what the bird's capable of. I recognize that landscape. No way. Did she take us where I think she took us? Yeah, she did. We're back. We are in Aliahan, our ancestor's hometown that he couldn't get back to.
What is this place?
Well, we soared above the very skies themselves, which would suggest
We're in the afterlife.
I highly doubt that, cousin. Though there is something about this place that feels somewhat familiar.
Yep. That is awesome. The place that the original Erdrick always wanted to get back to, but never could. Treasure! There are treasure! I will find them. They will be mine. Can I buy stuff? Whoa! Whoa! Metal wing boomerang? Oh. Star circlets? I could just buy goddess shields and exotogas. Oh, you know, that's fine. Wow. So you could just buy all the absolute best gear in the game. What do you have? He sells special medicine. Hey, he's the only guy in the game that sells special medicine. You know, right when we no longer need it. Ooh, powder. Gimme. Yes. I will take some anyway. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how much time has taken place from the moment we're here Like, did we go back in time? I mean, she's still here. That's Patty. This was the place to be when the lady who named it was still around. Okay, nope, never mind. But as the years went by, it got passed down from daughter after daughter. It got quieter and quieter. What relation am I? I'm the 18th Patty. Wow. Okay, so it's been a huge amount of time. So, yeah, Erdrick's family is probably no longer in that house. Like the mom and everything, she's long dead. Okay. Alright. Alright, where is this last item on the floor, apparently? Bet money it's a mini medal. After the fiend's fall, one yet mightier arose, Zoma. Alas, the hero was never heard from again after leaving in search of him. Yep. That said, given the peace we've enjoyed ever since, I firmly believe that Zoma was slain. He indeed was. Ah. Yep, never did find his way back. Okay. Who else is there to talk to? Gosh, look at that helmet you got. Yeah, the helmet was made here. Oh, here we go. It's an antidote. Aw. Thought it would be mini metal. Anything here? Nope. Okay, let's go talk to the king.
Welcome to Aliahan Castle. The throne room is just up the stairs.
Oh, there's nothing I can take or read. My keys work, though. Do not make me laugh. Wait. No, I may have seen records that suggested such a thing at some point. Mm-hmm. Oh, what it... They're harder to find than Zenithium itself these days, huh? Oh, really? Zenithium, you say? Thinking back to the third game, I mean, it's been a year. Did we find Zenithium to make the sword? I don't know, because Erdrick's equipment and everything like that, it's not like it's the same equipment still in 4, 5, and 6, and it's just named differently. No, it's completely different equipment.
Well met, intrepid adventurers. I am the King of Aliahan. Worry not, I know precisely what led you here today. You too would have me regale you with the hero's legend. Yes,
Hero's legend. No one has actually said Erdrick yet to my group.
The adventurer of old who did save our world from certain doom was born and raised.
Wait. Yes, Aliahan is the word inscribed on Erdrick's helm.
Ah, then that is why it stirred my memories when the guard downstairs spake it.
I fear I do not follow. You say that you found our fair nation's name inscribed upon a helm? Most peculiar indeed. Perchance, could I ask you to show me the item of which you speak? Does indeed seem to be something written here. May victory smile upon you, great hero of Aliahan. Great goddess! It is as I suspected. This is the self-same helm Ortega's friends gifted him on the eve of his departure. How came you to be in possession of it? Settle down, everyone. The question was rhetorical. I know full well what this means. We are blessed today with the presence of the scions of Ortega and his heroic offspring.
Never for a moment did I imagine the words on the helm bore such weight.
Nor that we would deliver it home centuries after it was crafted.
The stuff of fairy tales indeed.
At long last, the heroes have returned to us, to their ancestral home. People of Aliahan, heed me and heed me well. Today we rejoice. For the children of the hero of legend have finally found their way back to us. Welcome back, young heroes. May you come to consider this land a home from home. Speaking of homes, should you wish to learn more of your storied ancestor, the house in which both Ortega and his child once dwelled can still be found in this very town. I shall let the guard know to grant you entrance.
That is awesome. Okay. Let's go to the house then. So the house, what is it, like a museum now, or like they deem it a historical landmark? So nobody actually lives inside of it? Is she related to us?
Oh, welcome home, Muffin! My dear sweet hero!
Aw, what Erdrick always wanted. We did it. Got the fin. Yeah. Welcome home, Muffin achievement. Awarded for triumphing over true evil. So that is it. Very short, very sweet ending. Okay, that's it then. I mean, I wonder what happens if I reload that save. Yep, Erdrick finally made it home. Yep, okay. That is it. That's all she wrote then. This was phenomenal, the amount of effort they put into this game. And the entire Erdrick trilogy definitely deserved of the upgrading and enhancing and remaking. That's it. We did everything in this game. All the achievements left to get are just like finding all the mini medals. So we have beaten this game front to back. Well, next up on the docket is something. We'll see. Well, this was fantastic. That was really nice. I teared up at the end there. I won't lie. Well, I don't know what else to say about it. I can't add anything more to it that makes it better. Okay, I guess that's it for me for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, because I really did. I really did. I hope it was worth watching. But with that, I guess I'm gonna take off then. Call this good. I do gotta start... I gotta keep getting into my normal work. sleep schedule and everything anyway. So, alright, thanks for sticking around, Jesse. It's always awesome. I think Tony's still here. Just not talking. That's all good. Okay. Maybe we'll play Unicorn Overlord, or maybe we'll do some one-offs of other games. Something. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Yeah, man, it was fun. Oh, for work, I am dreading how much accesses my team have lost that I'm gonna have to get back for them. So I don't even want to think about how much people are not gonna be able to do their jobs for like the first 3 days that we go back to work. So I'm sure people lost all of their accesses, including myself. So someone is going to have to ask me for my accesses back, so I can then ask for my team's accesses back. So it's going to be fun. But it is what it is. So, okay, with that, I am out of here. I will see all of you guys later, and including everybody that watches these on YouTube, because I know you guys do. Because there's a bunch of views on each of the videos, and I appreciate all that too. So everything, I will see y'all later. Peace.